Day one of legal recreational pot sales is in the books, and the state, yeah, for them, it was a jackpot. Dispensaries raked in nearly $3.2 million in sales. That comes from more than 77,000 transactions. While we've seen long lines of buyers, this was for people who want to sell weed. Today was a deadline for entrepreneurs applying for one of the next 75 dispensary licenses and their proverbial piece of the pot pie. CBS 2's Vince Girasoli followed one applicant aiming for high profits.
We'll go to floor plan.
Since last summer, Anthony King and son Ezekiel have been bonding at the dining room table.
Pull up the chart.
All over legal weed.
We were staying up to 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, waking up early morning at 8.
So I think the double door idea is a really good idea.
They've come up with floor designs and security plans for a dispensary, consulting with architects and attorneys.
We learned a lot by traveling to other states, a couple of different countries.
The pair went behind the scenes to grow houses and pot shops in California and learned about cannabis sales in the Netherlands, Spain, and other points in Europe.
It literally took several months.
It all filtered into their business plan for a state marijuana license. King is a successful West Loop dentist, and just to get this far, he spent nearly $70,000 of his own money.
Today was pretty stressful in the sense the lines were long.
King was among the hundreds of hopefuls turning in applications today at the Thompson Center for the next round of 75 marijuana licenses to be awarded by May.
I'm really elated that it's over.
There was a noticeable minority presence in the crowd today. This is the first opportunity many had to take advantage of the state's social equity program. Applicants from distressed communities with 51% minority ownership in their businesses can earn extra points, leading to license approval.
I think most of the social equity applicants will be used.
King says many minorities, including himself, were approached by well-heeled investors hoping to piggyback on their status.
Most of the people that are getting approached is because A, where they live, B, because they have an arrest record, but because someone else can use them as a pawn, if you will, and I didn't want that to happen.
If granted a license to operate, King says he'll still need to spend $1.5 to $2 million to open a dispensary. And though he feels well-researched and prepared, there's no guarantee his proposal will make the cut.
I feel that even if I fail, I didn't fail, I've learned. I'll just be ready for the next round.
Here's something to keep in mind. Applications are subject to a blind review. The state won't know the names of those applying, just their qualifications. Dr. King put down his experience with patients and managing a dental practice as a plus. And also, you might remember the lack of minority ownership was cause for concern for the Chicago City Council's Black Caucus. The process that ended today is supposed to help level that playing field. Reporting live in the newsroom, I'm Vince Girasoli, CBS 2 News.
Vince, thank you. The state gets somewhere between 10 and 25% of the cut from recreational marijuana sales. So where does all that money go? Well, it breaks down like this. 35% goes to the general fund, 25% to support the R3 program, short for Restore, Reinvest, Renew, a violence prevention and community development fund. 20% goes to prevent substance abuse, and the remaining 20% goes to 3 things: unpaid bills, local governments, and research.